This is what we were fearing, and well, it completely rotted through under there. So we got a little bit of an issue. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So even though we did start stripping this bad boy down, we're actually going to head over to the silver truck, not the flat top, because this is just a long-term project, and that one can actually get done and back on the road here pretty soon. We got the pipes off, cleaners off. You guys saw that in the other video, but that's where our priority is going to be at for the next week or two here. Hopefully we can hammer it out. I mean, we got to strip everything down, strip everything off, mirrors, lights, drop panels, you know, anything that needs to come off to get painted. Has to come off, and then we got to sand the whole truck. There's a bunch of different rough spots that we need to get down to. There's no real body work that we have to do.
That one's pretty straight.
Yeah.
Same with the flat top too. That's pretty straight.
There's no Bondo or anything we have to put on, but the 59 is a different story.
That is Bondo heaven.
Sitting over there. But this thing is, I mean, drivetrain wise, it's solid. So once we get this thing painted, it could go back on the road. We can sell it. We can put a driver in it. We don't know what we're doing. We got a lot of questions ahead of us for the future, but that will come. With all that being said, I know I rambled on. Let's try to go make this old girl look pretty again. Start ripping these breathers off here, similar to what we did to the 90 flat top, because I went to Harbor Freight and got a new palm sander, and the goal is to at least get some of this truck sanded before today's end, and then we can finish it up tomorrow. Figured we could get a quick paint job on this one, get it all sanded down, primed up, and then put our silver on there. We still got to run and get the paint code for exactly what color silver Peterbilt used, and then pick out the exact shade of the blue that we want to do for the fenders and the drop panels. But we're going to go ahead and start dismantling this truck and getting all the accessories,
come on, say it right,
that we put on this truck that we probably shouldn't have, because now we got to pull it all off. So
at least we know it fits.
It fits and it works, but we'll go ahead and get the rest of this stuff pulled off, and see you back in a little bit. I think those nuts are pretty well shot.
Just give you a view of the truck and the shop.
It's in here sideways.
New air compressor. All of our crap, literally. Started on this side already. We got some of the things off. You can see the air cleaners off on this side and some of the other things off on this side. But yeah, we've got the old inner trashional, as everybody calls it. The 359's resting peacefully over there at the moment. And then the one everybody seems to like these days, the 1990 flat top, all stripped down. You saw that in the last video. The guys got that one all ready for paint as well. So before long, we're going to be doing lots of painting here in the new shop. Coming off easier than the 90 did?
Actually, the drop panels, yeah. But that 90 was actually, we didn't take off these brackets. That's where the damage is on the 90 over there. If you guys are in the Ohio area, I will leave a description down below to 10-4 Detailing. He's my buddy Scott. Really good detailer, awesome paint correction. So if you guys need him for even metal polishing, let me know. I'll leave his thing down below. Check them out. All right, so we got the breathers all taken off, drop panels, as well as this cowl panel right here. Now we're working on the stacks. We just put these stacks on not that long ago, so everything's pretty easy to pull off as far as the nuts and bolts go. But like we did the 90 flat top, we're gonna go ahead and pull out the top one first, and then leave these ones in there so that way it's still stable on the truck, and then pop these out. After we already loosened the bottom thing, and they should come sliding right out. And we're gonna lay these down nicely, not like we laid the breathers down over there. Go ahead, you can show them the breathers over there. So we gotta put them on the table, like we got the flat tops over there. So we're gonna put them next to them, so that way all the breathers stay together. we'll find a spot for the pipes so that way all the pipes stay together and try to keep it somewhat organized, but I don't know how well that's going to be. But we're going to go ahead and get these pipes off. Side note here, the other day when Ryan and I were taking all the parts off the flat top there, we got yelled at by a couple super truckers that we were throwing away good parts in our scrap pile here. It's not actually a scrap pile.
We did call it the scrap pile though,
yes,
I will admit to
just,
that, we did.
Yeah, but we were joking kind of. I mean, most of the stuff that came off, like these light breather lights are brand new, pretty much, all the LEDs and stuff. But we reuse the parts, we're going to put them back on, and the ones we don't, we're actually going to try to sell them. And so we're gonna list up all the parts we have and put them pictures on the Instagram. And if you guys are interested in some of the stuff we're taking off, I mean, obviously not the big brand new pipes we just put on the truck.
Yeah, those were a lot of money, and those are preferably staying on the truck.
Yeah, but you know, we have 3 sets of the drop light panels that go on the bunk and cab.
And they're all 63-inch sleepers.
Yeah.
And they even got the wraparounds on either end, so definitely a nice sense.
And we have a brand new LED ones too. And we have the pipes that came off the Kenworth here.
And we've got other pipes over there that came off the flat top, which are actually in great condition. Somebody mentioned that in the comments in the last one about the pipes on this truck, that they are really nice. So if you're interested in them.
Yeah, well, the link for the Instagram is going to be in the description in the video. And
if you don't have an Instagram, shoot us an email. That works as well.
Or private message or something, and we'll definitely let them go.
That's exactly right.
So we just got our new compressor, the Ingersoll Rand compressor. I think it's what, 60 gallon?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But it's awesome. I mean, we got it off Facebook, I think, and got a good deal. And it's pretty much brand new. The dude said it only had like 20 hours on it.
Yeah.
But he had this attachment on it just for one hose right here after the filters. And we've been using it to sand, and we'd like to use maybe, you know, another sander, air sander. So first we gotta, well, probably not today, but we gotta mount the hose reel. We're just gonna mount it right here. But we went to Home Depot and got some more parts for it. And so our plan here is to put this T on right here, put a line coming out that you can connect to, and a line going back to the reel. So we'll have 2 lines. Then it'll make it a lot better. And then we also I saw this thing, which is pretty cool. You connect it at the end, you can connect 3 more tools to it. So we're gonna hook this up. We also got the 3/8 inch line connectors, because we do have a one of those big guns to take off the lug nuts and stuff, and that's a 3/8 line. We just don't have it here yet, and so we just got this so we're prepared for when it does get here. So we finally connected this. Looks a lot cleaner than this elbow piece that was kind of on there too. So looks a lot better, and it's going to function a lot better for us. But there's no leaks. We can't hear nothing or feel anything. So we're going to test it out, see if everything works pretty good. Well, the connection down here isn't good, so we got to do that. But mirror number 1 down. We gotta pop the other rivets off that side, and then, well, first we gotta disconnect the motor mirror, which we should be able to pull that out from inside. I think that's heated. The heated mirror? Yeah, it's the heated thing. All right, well, let's go ahead and get that disconnected then. actually a really good thing we decided to pull these mirrors off. I mean, number one, that's the right way to do, and number two, there is a crazy amount of corrosion underneath these mirrors, and I'm sure that's pretty common. I mean, this truck's in '94, so I can only imagine, you know, after 30 years of it being on there. But the top isn't bad, except for that where that little spot mirror was. So we got to finish popping these rivets through, at least just the collars of them there, and then clean up this in our sanding process. But we just wanted to get everything ripped off. So next thing are those headlights up there. So let's go ahead and get going. Pretty corroded there. All right, so these, just like the other side, were just corroded beyond belief, and they were actually sticking in there. So what we had to do was actually grind out the one on this side, which was a pain. You can see our grind job, at least to get the nut off there. Screw those things, man. We're just putting new headlights in this truck.
Yeah, bull crap.
All right, now we gotta take off these right here. And that's the next thing we'll do, and at least, oh, and then the Peterbilt sign, you know, that we put on prior to painting it. So,
All right, let's get to it.
all right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. We finished taking off what we wanted to today. One more thing we're gonna do that we're not gonna show is pop off the Peterbilt elbows and get this hood completely stripped down. We got the headlights out, and we got these bars as well, like these bracketry bars that go on the bottom here that kind of support the fender as well. And this one looks good. We got a little bit of corrosion here, but that's going to be normal, like the mirrors as well. We had that, but we do have a little bit of a problem on the driver's side.
Yep.
So this is our little problem. So you can see it's completely rotted through, and it has the fiberglass reinforcing mat that is just, you know, we can play with. So this is not right. Although the grill, everything else we'll be able to polish out and get that all cleaned up, but this kind of leaves us with the option that, you know, we've seen a few nice drop fenders online. They are a lot of money, but if we're already this far with it, that is a possibility we're gonna look into to put on this truck. It's not something that we planned for, but you know, with these trucks, you can never plan for something because it's always something new popping up. So that's going to be it, guys, on this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, dislike it if you don't like it, and tell us why. But we love reading through all the comments and all you guys giving us suggestions as we've been working on all these trucks. And if you haven't already, go check out the Instagram too. We post a ton of pictures on there, a lot of videos prior to us posting the video, get a little sneak peeks. And we're working on our website and getting all of our other merchandise and stuff set up. So bear with us while we try to manage both things here at once. But that's going to be it, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.